Attention gamers, what would you do if you were in game 3 of your promos, but some weekend cat sitter named Twinkie Bolt locks in your main, and also, your right click to win titted upside bitch was banned. And also, you were too busy watching friggin' dog videos on TikTok so you didn't notice any of this until there were only 5 seconds left to lock in a champion? Well, I will tell you what I did. I panic-picked this shitty bitch that has a fetish for being dragged around the map by her giant hawk of a pet. But don't worry guys, the super OG viewers will know that me and Quinn used to Netflix and chill on the regular, so it's time in this video to show you the power of my secret closet pick in season 10. If you are excited to watch me spread the swine flu around to every living creature on the rift and enjoy my content, please flash and ignite the shit out of that subscribe button, because me and all my naked ass Eskimos are taking over this biz. Alright, I know a very small percentage of you probably actually give a shit about my build, but I will run through it real quick in case you want to try this cheddar cheese bullshit of a strategy out in your games. I ran electrocute so that Valor leaves just a tad bit more pelican shit in their mouth when I do my hippity hoppity backflip off your face combo, which is just amplified by sudden impact. My hawk bitch is on an eyeball diet, and since I'm kinky for my giant bird carrying me around like a baby, I chose the Relentless Hunter. Triumph helps because unless you are a capital P pussy, you'll be putting your ass on the line to do your job, and that ass is fragile. And last, the Koopy helps capitalize on those fat flying flanks that you'll be doing all game. I start out by asking this dickhole Twinkle shit that locked in my Ezreal if he knows who I am. But turns out he is just an uneducated Pop-Tart running conqueror that's about to get toasted all game by my walking junkyard of a support and my grass-fed parrot. So the lane starts out with my support jerking himself off in the bush while I try to stay clear of this horny unicorn's bananas. Valor puts a mark on her telling me she's ready to take a shit, and I go in for just a quick poke. As I land on Soraka's 3000% slow, my Nautilus finally decides to turn on his monitor and just W key into the two of them. I run into body block this Ezreal from hurting my walking submarine of a support. I take him down with some sick level 2 damage, but the broken horned up goat flashes and banana bombs Anchor Boy. Now I get in a 1v1 tussle with this majestic overpowered bitch until I flash to ensure there's no more funny business. Back at lane with a juicy BF sword against this Ezreal's tier as my Nautilus goes back in hiding in his favorite bush. He lands a hook on the man who tried to steal my identity, and I come in ready to prosecute. I rub my smelly feet all over the purple elf as this Ezreal does a total of 0 damage to my support. What a powerless blonde shitter when used in the wrong hands. Their bot lane is so scared of getting bird fucked at this point that they are taking turns humping their own turret, so I decide to make a quick visit mid on my way out from base to let this rainbow fox pet my hawk. I signal my jungler and her mutated pigtails to back her ass up until we can go together. She misses a charm on a literally sleeping target, but my damage is enough to force the bitch out of lane. Just when I am heading bot, I see a party just north, so I take my 600 movement speed and see if we can get there in time for s'mores. I chunk the Violet Demon just in time for dumbshit Anchor Boy to feel the need to steal the kill. Once again, my immense pressure bot has those scrubs drawing finger chickens with chalk on their turret, so I head back to mid for some real action. Despite the battle literally being a 2v1, my Zoe is determined to hop around and aim all her abilities at minions until she needs me to swoop in and save her and her ungroomed head of hair from donating some gold to that dashing dick of a mid laner. Their jungler lands a bind over the wall, but when my sexy succubus tells Morg she has a crush on her, she swipes left on that invitation and gets the shit out. We just dance around in circles inspecting each other's assholes or something as I wait for my frontliners to actually make a move. I get impatient and decide to try my luck at a swoopy shit engage, but Valor just randomly bails on me when their avatar princess puts her silencing pool down. We all remember that this pussy poser took Conqueror, and while PTA would have killed me here, he's now dead and probably bitching about Ezreal needing a buff. It's now my turn to play Naked Twister by myself as my Nautilus is off finding himself in the world when my jungler decides to stop the bullying. She runs to Soraka to deliver her a valentine, while this Ezreal has the fucking audacity to challenge me to a fight as if I don't know how pipsqueaky tiny his damage will be. He bails out in time for me to get my kill stolen while Eve should have finished off the support. This unicorn now thinks she's going to get away, but I bird the fuck up and show her that no one gets away from me when I am being dragged around by my neck fat. Then as Zoe comes down to lane just in time to steal my farm, I see the walking submarine and their prommed up demon flirting in the tribush. My team all runs the wrong way, so I go the correct way for a little falcon flanky poo to secure the kill. There's another party in the forest that I didn't get a damn invitation to, So I summon my Himalayan snowcock and we go to crash this dojo. I fly in from the backside and let Twinkle shit know what it feels like to steal my pick and then get melted by a champion that I didn't even mean to lock in. Our Evelynn overextends like a greedy whore in the mid lane and gets stunned and forced to sit in their jungler's menstrual blood until I come in to tell these demon sisters to stop fighting. I play cautious for no reason knowing she just blew her full rotation but safely send her the back to timeout. There's a gathering mid lane and I just know it must be from the National Aviary posters I put on all the jungle camps, so I prepare to give these hobos exactly what they want and birdfuck their brains out. Our Evelynn finally engages by sending a love letter at a random minion, but luckily her ult is broken as shit and lubes them all up for me to come in and spread the bird flu onto their entire team. I bird the fuck up and we put on a symphony of pings to indicate that Henry Waternoose from Monsters Incorporated is approaching. I do a quick show bird loop to let him see all my feathers before I fly in and take Mr. Waternoose out. Valor heard through the grapevine that my jungler has no idea what smite does, so I run up to Dragon to ensure that we take it. Sure enough, my Q barely manages to save our team from an Ezreal ult coming in and stealing the show. I come flying in like a spider monkey to flank some nubs when Ezreal plays a game of peekaboo please kill me the fuck right now, and I burst him down in one shot. At this point in the game I am swinging a dick so big that I gotta stand 4 feet from the urinals when I piss so I don't get charged for vandalism, and I am ready to finish out this game so that I can get back onto my sweet lightning boy to confuse all you guides with 40 different ways to build him. Our Zoe takes a quick break from her jump roping to shove some melatonin over the wall, and I swiftly fuck their Ahri before flashing to safety. We sit mid to clear out a quick wave as we prepare to storm their base. My brain dead support then lands an insane hook onto the fucking wall that's nowhere near anyone else on their team, and we proceed to storm the base. I see my top laner for the first time in the game as he's playing hopscotch over their team, and the rusty submarine finally lands an anchor and I swiftly burst the shitposer down one last time. We then take down the final few objectives and finish out the game with ease. At this time I would like to thank you for the incredible growth of this channel. Just 2 weeks ago I was talking about how we have under 100 naked Eskimos in this igloo, and now we have over 500 comments of people saying fucking ham and cheese sandwich in my comments, and we are breaking new boundaries every single day. Thanks from the bottom of my sarcastic, heart-stuck, toxic heart for bringing success to this channel, and if you are new here, please hit that free as fuck subscribe button for more content like this. See yins in the next one.